Let me know. I'll give it. I do. Do whatever the hell you need. I do. That's your job. I'm going up there. Where's my mixer? You got the fuzzy thing on there? Still over there. Don't ask me. You never do. Don't start out.
welcome to the Legion in Martin, South Dakota, where we are bringing you varsity action between the Warriors and the Tigers. Jacoby Heathershaw shoots it up. Tate standing there, gets the rebound, and he puts it back in, and it's up and good. A 2-point play for the Warriors to start, so they lead 2-0. That is Young from the corner, and it's good. A 3-point shot is made. Chucky Codier brings up the court. Tries to throw it inside. The ball is stolen by Nick Saylor. Saylor brings up. He drives hard to the hoop. He puts it up. It's good, and he gets and one. So Saylor with the steal. Drives the length of the court, gets to go, and draws the foul on number 44, Tate Standing Bear. So that is going to bring the score to 5-2. So just like that, the Tigers give up the 2, and they're lightning quick back out in front. The shot is missed. It's Standing Bear with the rebound. Richards has it, throws up court to Chucky, can't handle it, and the ball goes out of bounds. So, Tanner Young to throw it in. Dylan Marshall to take it. Marshall dribbles it up the court. Has it at the top of the key. They're setting up the offense. Throws it over to Young. Young on the elbow gets the top of the key to Marshall. Marshall back to Saylor. Joe Saylor has it. Joe Saylor throws it back to Marshall on the top of the key. That is Young with it on the elbow, but it's to Marshall. Marshall goes to Young with the alley-oop. It's no good, so they try to go for the backdoor, battle for it. Nick Saylor has it. He tries to go up for it. Jacoby Heathershaw blocks him, but there's going to be a foul. Oh, a foul on the shot. That is Heathershaw's first of the contest. The foul occurred on the shot, so that will be Heathershaw's first of the contest. The second team foul. Nick Saylor shoots the first one up, and it drops for him. That is now 6-2, the score. So, Saylor the second. It is up, and it's good. 7-2 now the score. Heathershaw throws into Codier. Oh, the ball swatted around, and that is stolen away by the Tigers, but Chucky gets it back, goes over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw goes to Curry. Curry brings up the court. The Tigers applying a full court press, dribbles it around. The ball's taken away by number 3, Kylan Valandra. Puts it up. That's Joe Saylor who takes the pass and puts it up and in. So the White River applying the full court pressure, and it's thrown away. Nick Saylor now has it. Throws up to Marshall. Marshall's in the paint. We have a foul on the court. Foul on the floor. That is foul will go on number 44's Tate Standing Bear, his second of the contest, team third on the Warriors. So that is Tanner Young to throw it in. No correction. Now Kyrie Valandra will throw it in. Throws into the corner to Marshall. Marshall throws it across court to Joe Saylor. Joe will take a long three, and it goes. A long three for Joe Saylor. 12-2 now the score. Mo Curry has it on the backcourt for the Warriors. He dribbles it up the court. Throws over to Chucky. Chucky dribbles to the right. Picks up his dribble. Tries to throw it across. It's turned over by Nick Saylor. Saylor Saylor with the drive, and the foul is on the shot. So Nick Saylor stole it on this end of the court, went full court, and was fouled before he could put the shot up. A substitution coming for the Warriors. That is number 30. Number 22 coming in. Alex Little White Man will take Tate Standing Bear out. Foul is on Tristan Richards, his first of the contest, team fourth. Marshall takes the inbounds pass. Curry with the tight defense. Marshall drives, puts it up and in. Oh no, correction, does not put it up and in. He puts it up and is fouled on the shot. So 2 shots will come. Fouls on number 22, Alex Little White Man, who just checked into the game. He picks up the foul, and already the Warriors have 5 team fouls. 6 minutes and 2 seconds to go. The score is 12-2. Marshall's first shot is up, and it's off the front of the iron. No good. So second shot upcoming. Marshall with the second shot. It's up, and it's off the front of the iron again. Battle for Nick Saylor with the rebound. He puts it up, and it goes. So Saylor with a strong rebound and a strong putback, and he gets it to go. The Warriors. Oh, boy. Ooh, and so we have a timeout. A timeout taken by the Warriors with at 5 minutes and 53 seconds. It is a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Redden, trying to calm his team down. We'll be right back in just a few moments.
We wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is Barbara.
Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping. Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services means she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters.
Control of it, and that's when he throws up the court. And there's Kyler Valandra with the ball. Throws it into Joe Saylor. Saylor puts it up and in, and that's good. 18-2 now the score. Mo Curry dribbles up the court for the Warriors. Has it over in the corner. Oh, and we have a timeout. Chucky Codier appears to be injured, and he checks out and is now on the bench. So, into the game comes Frank Huber to Alex Little White Man to inbound. Throws it into Richards. Tristan Richards. Tristan loses control of the ball. Gets it back. Now he's walking it up the court. He dribbles. He's looking for a pass. Now he gets a screen. Dribbles to his left. Tries to get it inside. Turns it over to Marshall. Marshall takes away. Throws it to Valandra. Valandra has it, and it's up and good. 20-2 now the score. Tristan Richards takes the pass on the inbounds. He now dribbles up the court. Oh, he loses it out of bounds, and it's off. And it's off Richards. So a turnover committed by the Warriors. Richards thought the ball went off a Tiger, and ref says it did not. So Marshall now has it, bringing it up the court. He dribbles in, drives to his left, puts it up off, and it's good. So Marshall drives it in, gets it to go. It is now 22-2, and it's getting ugly here early in the Legion. So, oh boy, Nick Saylor with a picked off pass of Frank Huber now puts up on a reverse layup, and it goes. A sweet move by Nick Saylor. Throws it in as 24-2. Mo Curry breaks the full court press, throws it over to Huber. Huber will put up the baseline shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Heathershaw. Heathershaw throws it into Alex Little White Man, and it's swatted by Valandra. The White River bench goes crazy. And so there was a stoppage in play, but we were ready to resume. Little White Man to throw it in. He's looking for someone to throw to, gets it into Tristan Richards. Richards drives up. It's no good. And it's taken back by Little White Man, but he can't get the second shot to go. Joe Saylor with the rebound, throws up the court to Valandra. Valandra brings it back to the corner. Throws it to Marshall. Marshall cross court to Nick Saylor. Throws it to Joe. Joe with a deep three. And it doesn't go. Rebounded by Nick Saylor. And we have a substitution. Tate Standing Bear coming into the game. Okay, so Marshall throws it into Joe Saylor from the three, and it goes again. This time, Joe Saylor hits it from the corner. 27-2 now the score. Mo Curry has it. He's dribbling over to his right. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness, and we have a foul. Mo Curry about to turn it over. Fouls. Grabs it up. Okay, so 1-1 now the score. Oh, correction. Joe Saylor. No. Oh, correction. We have 7 team fouls. So, Marshall is at the line with a 1-1. First one goes. I didn't realize that. I just assumed that we weren't going to be in the bonus in the first quarter, but that's what's going on. The Warriors have 7 team fouls, so Marshall's at the line shooting the 1-1. He made the first. He misses the second. Heathershaw with the rebound. Heathershaw throws it to Huber, and it's picked off by Valandra. Another turnover, and Valandra just throws it away. Tried the no-look pass, but he couldn't get it to go. So Heathershaw will inbound for the Warriors, and the Tigers are relentless with this full court press. 28-2 the score, and we are still in the first quarter. So Heathershaw throws it into Richards. Richards dribbles it up the court. Crosses over. Oh, boy, and he loses the ball. More. Another turnover for the Warriors. Throws back to Valandra. Valandra goes across. We've got another foul, and that foul is going to go on Mo Curry. So Mo picks up his second foul of the contest, the 8th team foul for the Warriors. So now Valandra is at the line for the front end of the 1-and-1. He puts it up, and it's good. So first shot goes, 29-2, now the score. And Lyle Codier is checking in. Valandra's second shot's up, and it doesn't go. And so Heathershot grabs the board, throws it over to Richards. Richards stops, tries to dribble around, dribbles through the double team, gets it to Heathershot. Heathershot takes the three. Oh, it's too strong. Rebounded by Curry, though. Curry battles, throws it into Little White Man, puts it up. It's off the front, no good. Little Bear, Standing Bear battling for it. Oh, and Marshall comes up with it. He's now dribbling in, puts it up off the glass. It's no good. A hard foul by Richards. And so it's getting testy here. 29-2 the score. So that is the 9th team foul. The refs are having a discussion right now. I believe they might be talking about whether they think that's a flagrant. We will let you know as soon as we do. Okay, so they are going to call a flagrant. So that's a double foul on Tristan Richards. That puts him, the scoreboard says 4 team fouls. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but that's what it says. So Marshall makes the first. 30-2 now the score. And Marshall makes the second. Yeah. 10 team fouls on the Warriors now. So double bonus. So they called I believe they called a flagrant and a technical. So I believe they called 3 separate fouls just now on Richards, who is now out of the game. And Marshall makes that one, so that puts the Warriors up, or the Tigers, correction. The Tigers are now up by an even 30. Marshall shoots the second shot. That goes. So 33-2 is now the score. Okay, so Kyler Valandra will inbound for the Tigers. He throws over to Young. Young will take the 3, and it goes. Everything and anything they're shooting is falling right now for the Tigers. 36-2, and now Mo Curry travels. My goodness. This is not a pretty sight right now. So Coach Redden now calls a 30-second timeout, and we will take a timeout as well. All right, and we're back at the Legion. Valandra to inbound for the Tigers. He throws it into Nick Sailors. Back to Valandra. Valandra gets to Joe Sailor, drives the baseline, and we have a foul. And another foul. And that foul is going to go on number 22, Alex Little White Man, for the Warriors. That is his second of the contest. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe I've ever seen a game like this in my time watching basketball. There are 10 fouls. The Warriors are in the The Tigers are in the double bonus, and the Warriors have committed over 10 fouls, while the Tigers have not committed one team foul so far. 36-2 is the score. Tigers leading the Warriors, and Saylor is at the line shooting free throws. The first shot is up by Saylor. The second shot is up, and it's good. 37-2 the score. Curry takes the inbounds pass. And it looks like the Tigers have backed off on the full court press. Oh, he throws across court to Lyle. Lyle puts it up. It's swatted by Valandra. And so Curry will inbound for the Warriors. He throws it over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw's in the corner, looks for it. He shoots the three, and it goes! Finally, we got something to cheer about here for the Warriors. 37-5. Throws inside to Valandra. Valandra to the corner to Young. Young takes the three. It's off the iron. Lyle Codier collects the rebound, throws up to Heathershaw. Heathershaw's aggressive up the court with it. They're trapping. He splits the double team, throws into Lyle. Lyle can't handle it. Oh, and he stepped on the line. Oh, that was close. It was a great find by Heathershaw, but Lyle could not handle it. Tried to throw it back in, but he stepped on the line. So that's a turnover for the Warriors. The Tigers have it now. They'll go in the other way. Young throws it in to Marshall, who walks it up the court. He now crosses midcourt. He's driving in for it. He dishes to the corner to Joe Saylor, takes the three. It is off the iron. Heathershaw collects the board. Heathershaw dribbles, throws it to Mo Curry. Curry dribbles, splits a double team. And now they've broken the full court press again. Heathershaw's got it, dribbles to his right. Now he puts up the shot from three. It's off the iron. Swatted around. Tate oh no, he doesn't. Young's got the ball. He throws it to Valandra. Valandra with the reverse layup, and it goes. 39-5 the score. Lyle Codier throws across to Mo Curry. Curry's got it. He's trapped. Gets it over to Hubert. Oh, and Valandra steals it. Oh, he bats it away to Marshall. Marshall goes behind the back to Nick Saylor. Misses. No, that's Nick Saylor with the rebound. His brother Joe missed, and then Nick grabs the rebound, puts it back in. So that's 41-5 now the score. Hubert picks up his dribble, throws it to Heathershaw. Heathershaw drives, puts up a wild shot, and it's swatted away by Nick Saylor. Joe back to Nick, and Nick will put it up, and it's good. And this is getting even uglier than I thought it would, folks. Tate Standing Bear throws it into Curry. Curry's got it. Oh, and the ball swatted by Marshall. Marshall's got it. He puts it up, and he throws it over the top of the basket. Huber's got the rebound, gets the Standing Bear. Huber's got it dribbling up the court. He throws it across to Lyle, and Lyle can't handle it. That one's thrown away. So another turnover for the Warriors. So Young to inbound for the Tigers. He throws it in to Marshall. Marshall is bringing it up the court. Marshall throws it. Oh, he throws it over. Turned over. No correction. It's going to stay on this end. Valandra will throw it in. Goes into Saylor. Saylor drives the baseline. Puts it up. No good. Oh, and it's put back in by Young, I believe. Heathershaw throws it into Little White Man. And White River is not backing off the full court press. Oh boy, and Alex Little White Man walked with the ball. And 45-5 is the score in this first quarter. Lyle Codier guards the inbound pass. Marshall throws it to Young. Young back to Valandra. Valandra will take the three. And it's off the back, no good. Rebounded by Alex and the White Man. The ball's swatted by Young. Young puts it back up. It's no good. Marshall with the rebound. He puts it back up, and that goes 47-5 now the score. Mo Curry throws it over to Alex and the White Man. Little White Man brings up the court. He goes up with it. Goes off the glass. It's no good. Battled for. And it's off of Alex and the White Man, and it will be turned over yet again for the Warriors. Young will inbound. 7.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. So Marshall's got it. He's bringing it up the court. Crosses midcourt. He dribbles to his right. He'll take the fadeaway shot. He hits the deck hard. It's no good. And that will be the first quarter. 47-5 is the score. White River delivers to the Warriors right now. So we will be back in 1 minute here at the Legion.
It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's the Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from the Creek Electric, your local touchstone cooperative.
Competently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support.
A legion.
Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students.
And now we're
in your
back.
community.
Nick Saylor misses the layup. Valander now has it. He puts up the post-range shot, and that goes 49-5 the score. Curry's now got it. Throws up to Huber. Huber dribbles it up the court.
Whether you're
Picks up
traveling
his dribble.
to
Throws it
or
back to
from the
Curry.
game,
Curry
make a
dribbles
stop.
across, and he's able to hold on to it. He'll take the three. It's way off. He doesn't even get the rim. Sage Fly now checking into the game. Lyle Codier now comes off. Okay, and so Young will inbound for the Tigers. Throws it in to Marshall. Marshall brings it across the half-court line. Throws it to Nick Saylor. Throws it to Valander. Valander takes the three from the elbow, and it goes. 52-5 is the score. Mo Curry dribbles across. Oh boy, tries to go behind the back. And Valander commits the foul. That is his first of the contest, and that is the first team foul on the Tigers to happen, and it happens in the second quarter. So, Frank Huber to inbound for the Warriors. Huber tries to get it in, and Joe Saylor bats it away again. That's the second time in a row he's done it. All right, now Heathershaw will inbound for the Warriors. Young guards the inbounds pass for him. And he throws it into Alex Little-Whiteman, but it's stolen away by Nick Saylor. Saylor tries the dunk. He doesn't quite get the dunk, but he gets it to go. 54-5, now the score. Throws it up to Mo Curry. Curry gets to Fly in the corner. Fly puts it up, it's no good. Rebounded by Heathershaw. Heathershaw's got it. He dribbles across. Throws inside to Curry. Curry puts it up, it's no good, and it's rebounded by Alex Little-Whiteman. Battles for it, and he can't. Oh, it's stolen away by Valander, but it's kicked out of bounds. There's a whistle. Ball is good. He throws it back to Huber. Oh, and it's picked off by Marshall, and Frank fouls him. And so Huber fouls Marshall, an accidental hand to the face. That is Huber's third of the contest. So Valandra will inbound. Throws it into Joe Saylor, down to Nick. Nick drives the baseline, throws it up top to Young. Young takes the three, and that goes. 88-13 now the score. Curry has the ball. He dribbles up past midcourt, goes back, gets it to Alex Little White Man. Alex breaks up the court, throws to Huber in the corner. Huber takes it, it's way off the mark, no good. Valandra has it, the Tigers are behind him. Oh, he tries to alley-oop it, and he doesn't get it to go. Curry has it. Brings up the court, throws across court to Heathershaw. Heathershaw takes the three. It's off the iron, but he gets the rebound. He dribbles in, puts it up off the glass. He doesn't get it to go, but he draws the foul. That is going to be on number 22, Nick Saylor. Anyway, Heathershaw now has the ball, puts it up off the front of the iron, rebounded by Marshall. Marshall brings it up the court. And he puts it in. And so that goes again, 90-13 now the score. Curry brings it up. We are on a running clock. Curry gets the ball taken away by Valandra. Valandra is going the length of the court. We have a foul. It's on the floor though, so he will not go to the line. So it's on Huber. That is going to be Frank's fourth foul of the contest. Marshall was okay. Now Nick is on the out of bounds. Throws into Young. It goes back to Nick Saylor. Saylor puts it up. And he gets the runner to go. Throws into Sam Byrne. Byrne to Curry. Curry brings it up the court. Throws it over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw takes the three. It's off the front of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe throws it up to Young. Young puts it up, and it's fouled. Sam Byrne with the good defensive play, but he fouls it. 34. That is going to be, yes, Sam Byrne. His first foul of the contest. Okay, and so Young will shoot the second. It's up and it goes. So that brings the score to 94-13. Curry has the ball for the Warriors, throws it over to Byrne. Byrne over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw looks inside to a Little White Man who puts it up off the glass. Then he doesn't get it. It's off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Nick. Throws it up to Valandra. No, that's Young who couldn't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. All right, and so Alex Little White Man throws into Curry. Curry now walks it up the court. Crosses the midcourt line, throws inside, then the ball swatted away. Taken away, and a quick foul by Curry. That is his third of the contest, team fifth. And now he checks out of the game. Sage Fly has the ball. The fifth of this half. Marshall has the ball, throws it over to Valandra. Valandra throws it over to Joe Saylor in the corner. He puts it up, and it goes. And that is Joe of those brothers. That is Joe putting it up and getting it to go. Byrne at the three-point line, throws it over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw has the ball. He throws it over to Sage Fly. Fly misses. It's rebounded by Alex Little White Man. Puts it back up and good. 15-9-7 the score. 45 seconds to go in the third. There's Nick, throws it up the court to Young. Young throws it back to Marshall, back to Joe. Joe hits the three, and that is a 100-burger for the Tigers. They hit 100 in the third quarter, so they've been red hot all game. Byrne throws it inside. Heathershaw has it from the corner. It's off the rim. Rebounded by Jade Byrne. Sage Fly now has it. He's from outside. He puts up. It's no good. Byrne's got the rebound. He puts it up. That's no good. Rebounded by Nick. Nick Saylor throws it up the court. We have and he carried. Ref is going to call a carry on Nick Saylor. The clock is going to run out on this third quarter. So we will have the fourth quarter coming up after 1 minute. So 100-15 is the score. That's not a typo. I'm not misreporting that. 100-15 is the score here at the Legion in Martin. So we'll be back after about 30 seconds. All right, and we're back at the Legion. That is number 23, Caden Whipple, throwing it into Nicholas Marshall. Marshall, who, if you'll remember, was the Tigers' hero of the JV game. He is in for varsity action in this fourth quarter. The foul will go on number 3, that's Mo Curry, his fourth foul of the contest. He will stay in the ball game. Ball is inbounded to number 10, that's Tanner Young. He misses. Ball is rebounded by Nick Dubray. Gives it over to Heathershaw. Heathershaw brings it up the court. Dribbles off to his right, gives to Curry. Curry drives to the paint, throws inside. He can't get it to Sam Byrne. Byrne is taken away. Ball is whacked in the air, and Sam Byrne now has the turnover. Ball is swatted away, and now it's taken away by the Tigers. Whipple now has the ball, and that ball swatted around. And so it's another turnover, and this time Sam Byrne's got it with an easy layup on the other end. 100-17 now the score. Nicholas Marshall brings up the court, throws up to Whipple. Whipple back to Marshall. Marshall dribbles to his left. Throws it up top to, that is number 30, TJ Beard. To Morrison, now inside, to Morrison again. He can't finish. We have a whistle. And it's not a foul. It's just going to go out of bounds. So, and it's thrown in off the back of Heathershaw. That's July Schmidt trying to inbound for the Tigers. So July Schmidt now with the ball on the out of bounds line. He's to inbound from the baseline. Throws up top to Marshall. Marshall will take the three, and that goes. So score is now 103-17. Mo Curry dribbles the ball around. Sage Fly throws over to Sam Byrne. Sage takes it in the paint. He drills back outside. He throws inside to Mo Curry. Curry can't handle it, and it's turned over. So we have some substitutions coming in. Chucky Codier making his first appearance in the ball game since the first quarter, and Lyle, as well as Braden Loudon, all coming into the game for the Warriors. So Nicholas Marshall brings up the court for the Tigers. Gets a screen, dribbles to his right, tries to go with a pick and roll, pick and pop, I should say, and the ball's battled for Lyle Codier, battles with TJ Beard for it down inside. And the jump ball will go for the Warriors. Chucky now throws it into Heathershaw. Heathershaw has the ball, dribbles across half court, throws over to Sage Fly. Fly dribbles off to his right. Now has it in the paint. Gets it up top to Chucky Codier. Codier dribbles to his left. Picks up his dribble. Throws inside to Loudon. Loudon puts it up. He's swatted, but there's a foul. They bodied him up. And so Schmidt, they will call a foul on Schmidt. That is his first of the contest. Team third against the Tigers. So Loudon is from the stripe. He will take 2. The first shot's up, and it's off the back of the iron. No good. Huber now comes in the game for the Warriors. He will take the place of Sage Fly. And here goes Loudon with the second shot. It's up, and it's off the back of the iron again. Rebounded by Whipple. Whipple almost does the splits, falls over, but he gets it to Marshall. Marshall brings it across the half-court line. He throws it over to Beard. Beard goes up strong with it, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Loudon. Loudon gets it over to Chucky Codier. Codier's bringing it up the court. He dribbles off to his left. He fakes out, then drives for it. He tries to throw inside to Loudon, but the ball's turned over, temporarily anyway. And we're calling it a jump ball. A jump ball, and it will go to, it will stay with the Tigers. So now the ball goes into Marshall. Marshall is jogging it up the floor. He throws off to his left to Morrison. Morrison looks for a pass, gets to Whipple, top of the key. Whipple over to Schmidt. Schmidt fakes a 3, puts back to Marshall. Marshall will take the 3, and he doesn't get it to go, but Whipple gets the rebound, and it goes. So Marshall didn't even get the rim on the 3-point shot, but it didn't matter, as Whipple was right there underneath it to grab it and put it back in. So the Tigers get 2, 105-17. Heathershaw has the ball. He takes the 3. It rims around, and it's going to go. 20-105. Beard now has the ball. Dribbles in. Gets it back to Marshall. Marshall throws over to Morrison. Morrison takes the 3. And that's off the iron. No good. Beard swats it around and gets it back to Marshall. Marshall fakes the 3. Drives in. It's swatted around. Now Morrison's got it. He throws it around. Gets it back to Marshall. Marshall's got the 3-point line. Throws it up to Beard. Beard has the ball. Dribbles over to his right. Marshall has it. Gets back to Schmidt. Schmidt takes the 3. It's off the iron. No good. And that goes out of bounds. Smart play by Huber to let it go. 2 minutes and 54 seconds and counting. We are on a running clock. So Huber has the ball. He throws it into Chucky. Chucky brings it up the court. He crosses the half-court line. Throws it inside. Oh, to Loudon, but Loudon can't handle it. Schmidt has the turnover. And he double dribbled. We're going to have some substitutions in this one. That's number 32, Camden Young, and number 20, Kalen Collins. So 2 more White River players are seeing varsity action tonight. Huber inbounds to Lyle Codier. Lyle Codier brings it up, throws it inside to Heathershaw. Heathershaw fakes a shot. He now puts it up, draws the contact, and will go to the line for 2. So Heathershaw drew the contact when he was knifing across the lane, took the pass, put the shot up, but it didn't go. But he will shoot 2. The first one's up, and it goes. So the first one's true. Warriors now have 21 in the game. First second shot is up. It's off the front of the iron. Rebound taken by Beard. Beard bringing it up the court. Having trouble handling it. Guarded by Alex, the white man, gets it to Marshall. Marshall throws it to Morrison. Morrison over to, that is Collins. Collins drives. The ball swatted out of bounds. And it will stay on this end with the Tigers. Minute 49 and counting to go. Morrison to inbound from the baseline. He throws into Beard. Beard takes the shot and gets it to go. Huber throws into Alex, the white man. And Chucky Collier takes the 3. It's off the front of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Alex, Little White Man, who battles Marshall for the ball, gets it back, and now Little White Man scores. He has it down low, and he scores for the Warriors, bringing the score to 23. Marshall has the ball, throws it up top to Morrison. Morrison dribbles to his left, gets it back. That's number 35 in the game. 32, Camden Young. Young throws inside. Young has it back. He's going to take the 3, and it goes. Camden Young gets the 3-point shot to go. So 110-23 now the score. Heathershaw now has the ball. Dribbles over to his right. Under a minute to play in the game. Dribbles to it inside. Goes out to the white man. Back to Chucky. Chucky takes the three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Beard. Gives it to Marshall. Marshall now has the ball. Gives it back over. Oh, and almost a bad pass by the Tigers, but they collect it. That is Collins with it. Throws it to Marshall. Marshall fakes the shot. Throws it over to Young. Young takes the three. It's too strong. And that's Heathershaw with the ball. Under 30 seconds to play now. Heathershaw throws it over to Huber. Huber fakes a drive, puts up the three, and gets it to go. Frank Huber, Frank the Tank, hits a three. And now Frank almost has a steal. And it is taken away by Alex. So the white man throws it to Lyle. Lyle puts it up and in. So the Warriors will get a bucket to end it. 28-110 is going to be the final. And that will do it from the Legion here in Martin, South Dakota. We appreciate you listening. We apologize if there was confusion on the names. But we will see you next time here with Warrior Radio. Thank you for listening.